What's up, world? Thank you for tuning in for another episode of HipHopMunchies, and I'm your host, hardworking Haitian, and I'm here with my co-host.
It's your girl, Cece. What's going on, everybody?
And we're here with a lovely guest.
Y'all already know Muddbaby.
Muddbaby, man. How you? Man, how you feeling today?
Feeling good. How y'all feeling?
Honestly, I've been waiting for this interview. I got a lot of questions. I'm excited for this.
We got answers.
Absolutely. I'm very appreciative of you coming to the pod right now. We're excited to, just ask you some questions and get to know you a little bit. So,
I know I asked you on the back end, but how was the travel here?
It was a quick little 40 minutes.
Thank
God it wasn't traffic,
Yeah, man. We all hate traffic, man, especially Boston traffic.
Yeah, we got to cut through, though,
That's a fact. So let's just start right at the beginning, man. So people in Boston knows the clothes. They know the logo. But I want to know the story behind it. Let's start with you. Who is E?
Where do I start? From like the beginning or just like...
Just the beginning, man. Like
wherever
just
you want to start.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to start.
I'll just say I'm the oldest of six, so being the oldest of six, you see things differently.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm also Hispanic. Most people think I'm Dominican because the way I look. But I was born in Venezuela, so I'm Venezuelan and Dominican.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would say my upbringing was like, it was cool. It wasn't like how every other kid would see, because I am from a Hispanic household, so
Right.
they're a little bit tougher on you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was young, I used to hate it for real. But now that I'm older, about to be 25, I like thank my mom for everything that she did for real, because it made me see like how I was raised compared to other people.
Right.
Now that I'm a whole adult, like I see why she did the things that she did.
So where are you from exactly?
Like here in Boston.
Yeah, it's just like where you from, like your where you was born and where you was raised, type thing.
So I was basically born in Venezuela, but I was only born there. And then once I was like 9-8 months, I was brought to DR. From DR, was brought here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm technically supposed to be like American, but I'm not, because I was born in Venezuela.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been here since the age of 2. That's why my English is fluent, and I finished high school here.
That's good.
Did everything here.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm. And what was your childhood like for you? Just the detail.
Me, I would say it was just take care of my siblings, having a lot of responsibilities.
Mm.
And I was into sports a lot, so I was actually like into basketball, baseball, football.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. We all know that Boston ain't easy. What was the city showing you back then?
For me, I say I had the best of the world, because like I said, I didn't say I'm from East Boston, so I used to live in like Boston, like the heart of Boston, Jamaica Plain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then my house burned down in 2010. And in 2010, I moved to East Boston. So everything, like East Boston, I want to say is like hard, but it's not like easy either, but it's way easier than Boston, like
Right.
Dorchester, Roxbury, Boston.
Yeah.
So I say me compared to any other teenager that's from Roxbury, Dorchester, I had it way easier, because I didn't have to focus on, I have up here, or this person don't like me, or I gotta be careful what I say or what I do, or who I hang out with.
Right.
Because in East Boston, it was easier. All you see is Hispanic people, and there's not like a lot of gangs out there. There's like 2, and I was always out the way.
Yeah.
I understand that, man. Very neutral. I understand, bro. What was your family situation? Did you come up from money, or was it the grind from the jump?
Grind from the jump.
Mm.
I mean, my mom
Muddbaby.
always had like try to keep us the best thing, but having 6 kids is not easy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, and like I said, she's Hispanic, so she wasn't allowed to work.
Mm-hmm.
We were thankful, that we live in Boston. And out here, they show a lot of like, how would I say it? Like love to single home mothers.
Yeah, like single
Like,
mother.
she had
woman.
EBT, she had this, she
Absolutely.
had the hospital help her with this and the third.
Right.
Other states wouldn't help, but we're in Boston and they help out a lot. So I
Right.
would say it was very good.
Okay.
That wasn't terrible. She made like the best that she could do.
That's what's up. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
For sure.
So before before hooping, what were you into? What was Young E into? What
I was
you
into
out
a
here
lot of things. Like this close thing was like literally my last resort.
doing? Okay.
Mm.
I
What was the
into
first resort?
Video games, like I said, sports. Like that was my real thing. I wanted to be a basketball player.
All right.
Then you hit that age and that age gap, and like
Yeah.
you're in school, you're like,
Nah, I
there's
wanna
kids
do
that are
this.
taller than me,
Yeah.
getting offers, this and that. I'm not going nowhere.
Right.
So from the research that I did, man, so it seems like everybody knew you for hooping first, man. So how serious were you at basketball?
I started basketball super late. Like I was a baseball player, but I never played professionally. Well, not professionally, I would say like in a league.
Okay.
Like I would just play outside, like in the hood with my people, and I was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Same thing with basketball. But then I don't know, like once I started playing basketball, it was just a love. Like
Yeah.
like I just graduated to it, and for me, it was easy. But I never had like I would say that super talent. But I was like talented.
Yeah.
It's just I was never practiced, worked on my jump shot, my crossover, this.
Yeah.
But naturally, I was like a good player. Like I could jump, I was pretty fast.
Okay. So you had like hoop dreams basically. So
yeah.
like was there ever a dream that you go pro,
Yeah,
college?
ball is life.
Yeah, I feel you.
Ball is
Listen, ball is life. I
Wake
play
up,
ball.
basketball, go to practice, do this, that every day.
I
was
love
just
it.
Basketball. I had nothing in my head besides basketball.
I love it. We all got to start somewhere. So,
That was my first passion, I would say, for real.
that's what's up.
And I hate to say it, Barry, but was there ever a moment where you realized ball wasn't gonna be the future?
Freshman year.
And why you say that?
Because I went to a school. It wasn't bad, but I was one of those people, like, I like being different. I don't like going to, like, what everybody does. If you take that left, I'm going to take that right. If you go right,
I
I'm going to
feel
take that
that.
left. That's because I like being different.
You like
I'm
to be
I'm not
authentic.
a follower. I've always been, like,
A leader.
a leader and
Amen.
do my own thing type person. So I had New Mission, Tech Boston. They came to my championship game. I used to go to the Edwards.
Okay.
And they wanted me to go, but I'm like, they already got too many good players. I'm decent. They're probably going to bench me, and I'm just
Yeah.
I'm going to waste my years over there. So I decided to go to Fenway. And then I don't want to say that was a bad decision, but they're not really like known for basketball, and they're
Yeah.
not literally like prepping you up for basketball and to go to college and this
Right.
like the other school, New Mission and Tech would. And I would say that like what really made my mindset like, yeah, I can't.
I can't do this.
But I mean, like, do you feel like if you had the opportunities to go to those schools, you would have had
Yeah, because I'm like, when I want something, I want it, and I'm not gonna stop till like I
Hell
get
yeah.
that. That's why I feel like this clothing brand thing worked, because like I really wanted it, and I'm the type of person like when I have my mindset on something, I'm not gonna stop till like I could achieve it, I could do it.
Amen.
yeah,
How it goes.
Yeah, I felt that, bro. So, like I said, the research. So you said you always had style, but you didn't have bread for it. What kind of kid were you fashion-wise?
I had no fashion, I ain't gonna lie. Like,
No
I just,
drip.
No drip.
Whatever I had, I just made the best of it. Like
Yeah.
if I had some jeans, I'll throw it on with some cool stuff. Cause I always see like people dressing up, and I always been into hip hop.
Right.
Right.
But I just never had, the opportunity to have the polos, the truies, the Tommy Hilfiger, this, the third.
But you was always putting it on, though.
Yeah, you feel me? I with my little Aeropostale, my little American Eagle.
Yeah.
We know about it. Listen, I had my Aeropostale Hollister drip.
Yeah. Man, listen, I may be a little older, but I had the South Pole G Unit. Like,
Yeah.
I had
The Polo Ralph Lauren.
yeah, I'm showing age right now.
I'm showing age right now.
But yeah, I understand that, bro. You mentioned Hollister, American Eagle. How'd you flip those to make it your own style, though?
I wouldn't say like my own style, but like if you see somebody with truies next to me, you're not gonna look that often, because like
Yeah.
I'm putting some like unknown brand and known brands like to my liking and to what I got, because I didn't have
Yeah.
that much thing. I have like now I got over 30 pairs of shoes. Before I only had like 2-3. They weren't always Jordans, but they were shoes.
Yeah. Hey.
So when you finally got that check, instead of blowing it on designer, you decided to invest in yourself. What made you believe people would rock something you made?
To be honest, it was to a point that I didn't even know people were gonna believe. It's just my 10th grade year, I worked this whole summer, and then I bought a whole bunch of clothes for school.
Yeah.
I was at a school, you didn't have uniform, and you already know how that goes. Everybody's
Yeah.
wearing shoes, everybody's
Yeah.
wearing this, everybody's wearing that. So like when I first started working, I was like, I gotta get myself, right a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And that, I blew a whole bunch of money. And little do you know, in like 2 years, none of that clothes fit me. Some of it got messed up in the washers. Some of it
Yeah.
was gone, shrunk,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
didn't fit me. So when I started working around, when I started the brand, I said, I'm not gonna do that again. Cause,
Good.
feel me? Now, before it was Chewy, Hilfiger, that. Now we're talking about a Mary, Balenciagas, this,
Yeah.
third, 600 for a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I'm not doing that.
Nah, I felt that.
Especially now that I do clothes, like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't even do that with my eyes open.
Yeah.
I'm glad you being realistic, because I don't know. Like, yeah.
But it's the fact that you investing in yourself, though. Like that's something that everybody needs to hear. Spending a bag on some designer, trying to look fly, but you don't necessarily see people, making custom clothing just to rock out, and that's interesting. It's authentic, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
And what were you gonna say?
I wanted
And I
to
was
touch on.
I was on a stuttering frantic.
No, you good.
But-
you
but-
good. I wanted to talk about the name. Okay, so you came up with the brand, but I really want to draw a narrative to like the name, how that came to be, because I like the name. It's impressionable. It makes you wonder, like, what's Muddbaby? What's Muddbaby about?
Well, to go what bro said first, my mindset when I first started my brand, I said, I don't care what you say, what anybody say. I'm wearing my brand, and
Hell
you're
yeah.
spending $500 on a shirt.
Hello.
So that was just my mindset when I first started. So anybody cannot tell me nothing. Like if you thought it was trash, that's on you. I'm wearing my own stuff. You're wearing somebody else's stuff, and you're spending mad money on it.
There you go.
So that was my mindset, and from that, I just knew like I had something.
Hell
And
yeah.
every single time I made something, 'cause I first started at the crib, everybody would be like, "Oh, that's tough, that's tough, that's tough."
Right.
I'm like, okay, I might have something.
Mm-hmm.
Now going to what you said, how I got the name Muddbaby was, so I used to work painting. That's how I got money to
Okay.
fund the clothing and like how you said it, invest
Right.
into the company.
Mm-hmm.
So every day I would be like literally up 48 feet ladders, just painting, listening to music. But I listen to music all the time, and I always been listening to music since I was young. Like I said on hip hop,
Right.
and everybody said Muddbaby, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And it was just during that like moment when I was working, every rapper from Lil Baby to Polo G, everybody would just say Muddbaby, and I'm like,
Okay.
Okay. bro.
I never like said, oh, okay, I'm gonna make Muddbaby a brand.
Right.
It was just, hearing music and that every day, and I'm like, okay, boom.
Right.
Then, like a few moments after I start working, I go on YouTube and I see a guy. He literally gives you step 1 to step B, how to start a clothing brand.
Yes.
Mm.
And then he said the best thing for you to do is to have a name with meaning,
Yep.
because that's what's gonna make other people gratitude to it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
After it is the design,
Uh-huh.
but the name and the meaning behind it is the most important thing that you need to have.
Facts.
That's so
Facts.
true. That's so
And I
true.
just did my research and I
Yeah,
said,
that's real.
what better than Muddbaby? I've been listening to might be a sign.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And I searched it up. A couple people had it, but it was mad cartoonish and not like to the level that I had my type
Yeah.
clothing.
Exactly.
And then I was
Right,
like,
right.
okay, this is the one.
I love it.
Right.
I love
right.
it.
That's dope, man. I ain't gonna lie. Do you remember the first time someone outside your circle bought a piece? How did you feel?
I'm not gonna lie, I was in Mattapan, so I was like in the heart of Boston.
Wait. Matter of fact, you said that you learned a step by step on how to make clothes. Do you remember that guy's name?
Of course, I shout him out every single time.
What's his
I
name?
know exactly who you're talking to.
What's his
Dante
name?
Akram.
Huh?
Dante Akram.
Dante Akram.
He has a brand, right?
Yeah, it's
I know
called
exactly who that
One
is.
Love or something like that.
Yes.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out.
He has
Shout
many
out.
brands. He does a lot of things, but that's like
He's very
one.
smart. Yeah, I watch a lot of his videos.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out to him, man.
Shout out to him.
What was the first time you seen somebody outside your crew rock your merch or buy your merch?
First, my siblings were like the ones that made me like be positive about the brand. Because for me, I'm like
Aw.
the biggest hypocrite to myself.
Yeah.
So you think this is fire? To me, it looks trash. I feel like I could do better.
You could do better,
Right.
right?
Then they build up to my confidence. So it's like, no, everything you make is good, is decent.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Exactly.
And then people will come and they were like, I don't know, like, it's like the clothes changed their like mood. Like they would like be,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say sad, but they would have like no emotion. And once they see it or throw it on, oh, this is fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that made me like blush to be like, oh yeah, I got something.
Right.
I
No,
got
that's
something for
fire.
real.
That's fire. That's real, genuine love right there.
For real. That's another thing. People in Boston don't show love, but for me,
They don't.
I can't say that. Like since the beginning, since I started, they've always been showing love.
That's what's up. They need to support all local brands, okay? Black owned, regular owned, support all local brands. I support it. That's fire. I love that.
How long has the brand been running for?
Now it started. Well, now it'll be 3 years. Yeah.
Wow.
3 years.
So I started in 2020, but like November, so it was like the winter,
Yeah.
and then boom, once January hit, it hit 2021.
Okay.
But I don't count the 2020 because like at that time I was doing it at my house with the heat press machine. I wasn't like I was still learning stuff.
Right.
Afterwards, January hit. That's when I really like knew more stuff.
Right.
And Boston could be a hard market to get support in. What kind of pushback or challenges did you face at first? Because I know year one isn't like year 3, right? So
I'm not gonna lie, it's all been the same.
it's all been the
Really?
same.
Okay.
I like to hear that,
I
man.
like that.
I don't know. I just made something that nobody has seen before. So my first ever design
Right.
was a hoodie that zipped up fully with the silk like this one,
Yeah.
and nobody saw that out here.
Yeah.
So that's what like really I think made people graduate to it. And then like I would make sweatsuits, and I always had different type of things. I'm not like just focused on one thing.
I love that.
And what kind of sacrifices do you have to make in your personal life that kept Muddbaby moving?
Seeing all that money and saying like I'm just gonna put this to the side and keep flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping. I don't care how much I got. Only thing I'm gonna take out from this is pay my bills, and that's it.
Amen.
So yeah, we got to break that down. So you was making profit, and instead of spending it on just random shit, you decided to just flip and invest back into the brand.
Yeah, as long as I kept getting bulk orders, like for me that would been it was like satisfying to me. That's like me spending my money. Cause I knew like even to this point right now, like anything I get, like I don't think about it for right now. I'm thinking about it for like when I'm 30.
Right.
When I got 5-10 years in this brand. Like now I'm only in year 3, but like that's how I was thinking before. Like the money I got right now is not for right now, it's for the future.
Amen.
I respect it.
So, did you ever have moments of doubt where you thought you were like gonna quit? You didn't want to do it anymore? What was going on?
I wouldn't say I ever will have that quit doubt, but there was this one time that I felt like I probably wasn't gonna sell nothing because I got an order trying to like move stuff quick. I had a manufacturer that will make my hoodies, which is the hoodies that like were popular in Boston.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to move like too fast for my pace.
Yeah.
I had another manufacturer to do it, and it just made like complete bullshit.
Yeah.
But like I said, thank you for Boston always supporting. They grabbed it. They even wanted to pay full price. Me, I was not okay. Like it was some dookie hoodies.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
just gave them to them for less, and like everybody that bought those, I either gave them something on top of that or something to like make them say, like for me to say thank you for buying it, because you're not supposed to.
Of course.
And I didn't want you to buy it, but that's like
Appreciation.
the appreciation
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a way for me to keep being able to buy stuff. Because if they didn't buy that stuff, I could have been sitting on a whole bunch of hoodies
Yeah.
and no money to buy other ones.
Yeah, right. So you was just basically satisfying the people that bought your shit just to say,
And that's what I
hey.
do to this point.
Yeah. Just to say, hey, bro, I know this ain't the shit that I want to sell, but I appreciate you for supporting me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's a good thing to have. So just looking through some of your social medias, bro. So I see names like OGeezy, Stunna Gambino, what's his name? Lou Tyler.
Yeah.
Lil
Lil Tyler, A Boogie.
Yeah.
Who else? You could tell me all of them, but
Release.
who was the number one celebrity that you felt you was rocking with? Like, That showed love.
Show love.
Yeah, yeah.
I say all the up and coming drill rappers from the Bronx, cause that's what made my brand go up.
Okay.
While the Bronx was going up, I was like going to their shows and showing them love, and then they would show love back.
Word.
But the biggest I would say would probably be that showed love and was genuine. Like UG's in his camp. I don't know if you know him.
UG's. Yeah, I think I know.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
from New York.
Yeah.
I know who
I know who that is.
Most of the other New York people, for him, like just him specifically, cause like his whole crew was a vibe, and every single like I didn't see him more than twice, and every single time we see him, it's like you're one of the bros. Like, hey, what's good?
It's love. Yeah. That's what's up.
But for me, the most like rapper that was like the best to me was A Boogie to me, cause that's like
That's
my
yeah.
that's my. I've been listening to him since I was 14. Like I was like I feel like I could finish right now and I'm accomplished.
I know.
I ain't done because he ain't worried, but like him just getting to see and holding my brand, like that meant everything for me. For real.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's real. That's real.
I love it. So was there a moment, after meeting all these celebrities, going to these shows, getting genuine love from everybody, was there a moment where you said Muddbaby is like really on now, like it's really stamped, like
I'm too humble for it, but like after a point, I said, yeah, like
you gotta pop your you gotta pop your
I'm a
shit.
humble person. I like God gets the best of me because I'm humble. Like I said this every day. If anybody from Boston that was in my position, they'll be popping this shit to the fullest. But that's not the type of person I am. I'm a mellow, nonchalant person. Like, you know what I mean? At times I do feeling like I gotta pop my shit, because
You
I really work
can.
my ass off. But I'm still like I'm humble. I'm humble.
Listen, you could be both, You can be humbly popping your shit. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I do, like humbly. Like, I throw a little hint here. You ain't gonna feel me.
Yeah.
Feel you.
See me come out. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the feel me. Nobody topping me. This and the third. Because at the end of the day, all this can be taken away from me. The same way I got it.
They can.
And that's what scares me every day.
I know. But you're doing your thing, and you're young still. You have plenty of time to grow this and keep growing it. I've been following you for some time, and I am creating my own business too with my clothing line. It's more of a streetwear brand.
I'm one of the person I wanted to help anybody.
Listen,
way too much money for us to be gatekeeping this, the third.
I love it. I told listen, I gotta ask some questions because as a business owner, it's hard starting something by yourself. Myself, I'm like you. I'm all about investing in myself. Every last dollar. If I have to put it into my brand, I will. So I think my question for you would be, what is some advice you can give to me or any owner of a brand that's trying to put themselves out there?
If you ain't started yet, like I said, the meaning behind the brand is the most important thing. 'Cause that's what's gonna make people graduate to it. Like, I could make this cup and put Muddbaby.
Right.
You're gonna buy it.
Right.
Not because I made you buy it, just because you understand the meaning behind
Of the
Muddbaby
brand. Right.
and what Muddbaby stands for.
Exactly.
That's why the meaning behind it is the most important thing. But I would just say, like, do your homework
Yeah.
on how to, like, have a business, like legal ways, the paper, this, the
Absolutely.
third.
Absolutely.
That's something that separates me from others. Like, I really did my homework before I started my brand.
I think that's really important to know what you're doing. I like that you went on YouTube. I think YouTube is
I
a
say
big
everybody,
tool.
like, I don't think you gotta go to school unless you're gonna be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, like that. If anything, you just search up on YouTube how to do, and that shit is gonna
Literally.
from step 1 to step 2 and show you the right way.
Right. So let's talk about, Boston culture a little bit. What makes the grind in Boston you feel different from like major cities like New York or LA? And we could talk,
Now, before now, we wasn't getting talked about how the way we was getting talked about now.
Right.
And like the city is small, but the city is like full of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And it's full of talent, but it's full of a lot of haters.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that, like, if you do what they're doing, you're considered copying or you're not being unique or you're doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Because people from out here that are popping, they would think like they created it, but we inherited from other people.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, we're smaller, but we should be talked about like New York,
We should be.
LA, ATL.
I believe it. I definitely think that that's important. Just as a city itself, that we, stand together and kind of, unite, because that's really important.
Especially right now, like we really got the wave from rappers to clothing to
We have so much out here.
music. It's just like sports. It's just we just all gotta come into a whole.
Right. So do you feel like the city truly supports its own, or do you feel like we still have a lot of improvement to show?
Like people out here or me, like specifically.
It could be for you specifically.
For me specifically, I'll say like it was different. Like I don't know, like I said, I don't belong to a hood, or like I don't have no type of people that hate me. So I feel like everybody just genuinely, and I'm a genuine person. So
Yeah.
I feel like everybody just genuinely gratitude to me.
Yeah.
So I would say for me, it was like good. Everybody show support.
Right.
For me, everybody be showing love.
Yeah.
But like I said earlier, like I feel like if you're from a hood and you're talented, they're not gonna fuck with it just because you're from there.
Yeah.
And that
Stupid.
little alone is gonna break down everything. It's gonna make everything harder for you.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing really holding us back right now.
That, and then, like I said, people just hate. Like if you're doing something good and it's not them, they're just gonna hate.
Yeah.
And like the people from Boston, they were like fall for it, fall for the trick. They hating on you, so you go back and you be negative.
Yeah.
You hit me with some negative, I'm gonna hit you with some positive, because at the end of the day, I really don't care.
Yeah.
I got nothing to prove. I already proved everything I did to
Right.
myself.
Right.
Where'd you get the name Muddbaby? Or
How did you get the name?
how did you get the name Muddbaby?
Do I answer it like how I did the first time, or?
Yeah,
However you like.
However you like. Just let us know the what does it represent and
Oh, okay.
how you came up with it type shit.
So I would say Muddbaby represents like anybody that's from the hood trying to make nothing to something.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I feel like everybody that knows Muddbaby already like knows the meaning. But for me, like that's what it means. Like you
No,
trying
that
to
makes
turn
sense.
I'm nothing into something.
Yeah.
Cause there's a lot of people that come from poverty. You feel me? They don't always have the opportunity like other people do.
Right.
But they always wish they could turn nothing to something.
Yes.
And the way I came about it, the name was like I would just be painting every day at my, like people say normal 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would just listen to music, and every song I heard like throughout the day would literally mention either something coming out the mud or get it out the mud or Muddbaby.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Feel me?
right.
And that's what I would say. Like Muddbaby is something, a person that got it out the mud.
Okay.
I like that. That makes sense.
People would like know, but then you have those people that what's Muddbaby?
Yeah.
But they don't really like
They don't put two and two
Feel
together.
it.
Right.
like if you know what Muddbaby is, you know what, like, feel me? You come from that.
You come from that. Word. I love it.
And no disrespect in comparison though. But where I look at Muddbaby, I kind of feel like you just like the whole lot of cough syrup brand. Like that brand is just like you see all like types of or walking life of people just wear a whole lot of cough syrup. Just like I see everyone wearing Muddbaby now. I see people wearing it in music videos, people wearing it outside of concerts. So when you see people wearing your outfits or merchandise, how does it make you feel now versus made you feel back then?
Now I'm used to it, like I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go there. I see one. I see two. But in the beginning, like I would literally have my friends send me a snap, somebody wearing it, or like somebody that just bought off of me. Look what I just seen. And that
Right.
you asked me earlier, like how did I know I had something? That's when I knew I had something.
Hell yeah.
When I would go to some place and I'll see somebody literally wearing my stuff, I would stay shut because I'm not gonna say nothing, but I see it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like,
so you would never. So when you see your outfit outside, you never say nothing to the
at
person.
the beginning. But
Okay.
now I see, I be like, oh, what's good? Because I understand, like, not the power, but like
Yeah.
how people gratitude to me, and like
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm like somebody, but people consider me, a somebody.
You're somebody.
You are
So
somebody.
You are
just
bro.
me
somebody.
saying hi and saying, oh, I like that you wearing my stuff, I feel like will make their day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you
Absolutely.
definitely are somebody.
You are
bro.
somebody.
You got a big ass brand. The brand is tough.
Big ass
Appreciate
following.
it.
Yeah, and the following is crazy. I mean, you got a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
support all around Massachusetts. Do you see yourself opening a storefront one day, or do you like keeping Muddbaby direct to customer online?
I like that question.
That's a good question.
It's a great
I
question.
feel like since I started, I could open a store, but I feel like having a store comes with a lot. Like
It can.
right now, I have everything in a storage unit, and I feel like that's good for me. I feel like with a store comes, being scared somebody might break in just to steal it. You gotta pay rent there. You gotta, feel me? Be at the store and be able to manage it. When I feel like what I would do at a store, I'm doing right now, like at my house.
You just mobilized.
Right.
Yeah. But I want to get to a point like I have a store you can go shop, go see what I have.
Right.
But I just feel like everything has its timing, and I feel like right now is not like the time.
What inspires Muddbaby? Like, what other clothing brands or lines that inspires, or do you just get it from the
No
store?
lie, I just see stuff, and like I wouldn't say I would steal it, but like I would see like how can I make it into my own, where it don't look like somebody's.
Right.
That's a remix.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a
Nah.
3%
Nothing wrong
rule.
with that.
Nah.
Like you could go ahead and copy me right now. There's a 3% rule.
Yeah.
Just don't make it to the point that it looks exactly the same. Like I said, you could copy me, but somebody's gonna call you out because they already seen it.
They were like,
on
yeah, that
Linktre.
looked familiar.
They're gonna be like, wait a minute.
Right.
And if you feel okay, like them saying that, then go ahead. But like,
Right.
me, I want to be like okay with somebody saying I copy. So I just try to like see how I can put my own twist
Yep.
into whatever I see. 'Cause that's what everybody does. Gucci copies.
That's all you
Louis
do.
copies Balenciaga.
Exactly.
Balenciaga copies. It's all copying, and it's all how you can make it into your own way.
Yeah. How
Exactly.
can you remix it and shit? Yeah, I
Exactly.
understand that, man.
3% rule. Remember Virgil said that 3% rule.
You're a Virgo?
3% rule.
Not Virgil.
Oh, I thought you said you're a Virgo.
Yeah, Virgil. RP to Virgil.
I was
Owner,
going to
owner.
Virgo.
yeah. RP to him, man.
RP to
Off
Virgil.
white.
Scorpio though. I'm a Scorpio. My
Okay.
birthday's coming up.
Okay.
Okay,
Happy
your
early
birthday
birthday.
coming up. Yeah. Happy birthday, man. No cap. Would you branch into other lanes? I know you're in music. People got your drip on music in music videos.
Yeah, I was
but
like.
will you
something
do
I wanted to
lifestyle
do
collabs
Since I
or something?
started, like, is put my clothes into every artist. That way, you can have eyes on you and I have eyes on me.
Right.
And I just knew like having my clothes in your music video, like with B-rolls and all this, would look nice.
Yeah.
Cause like earlier, I said I tried a lot of things.
Yeah.
And camera and pictures and videography was something I'm in. That's why I feel like now that I do clothes, it's easier because like I can see, my images and videos from a point of view that you won't see it. Cause I
Right.
was into videos and pictures before. I
Right.
was into clothes.
Okay. So, if you had to lock in any dream collab, fashion or music, who would it be and why?
Well,
Name
collab
one.
with clothes or
One.
music.
Yeah, just collab.
Either
just
one.
One. Or let's just do this. One music and one clothes.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
I already know mine for music. A Boogie.
Hey,
Oh,
Boogie.
absolutely.
A full collection of Muddbaby for A Boogie.
That would be
Okay.
fire. That actually would be fire. I could see him rocking
Talking
something
about
like
jeans,
that.
hoodie, like just a whole. And clothing wise, from Boston or like some like a known
Universal.
Universal.
There wouldn't be no designer because I feel like they really don't care about people. They just want you to buy their clothes and that's about it.
No design.
No designer. Okay.
Okay.
But probably, I said Gospel maybe. So like they got it right now, and I feel like Gospel and like Muddbaby, they're like kind of like
going
those-
away.
You said Godspeed?
Yeah, Gospel.
Gospel. Okay.
Oh, Godspeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like Godspeed.
Yeah. That's
They
it,
do go
fine.
hand in hand. Godspeed, I think, is very like your brand. I like it because it's not like crazy, a bunch of stuff on
like
a
keeping
hoodie.
it
It's very
simple.
simple, simplistic. That same thing with Godspeed. Very simplistic designs. I like
And
it.
just like if you throw it on, you
clean.
fly. Like
Mm-hmm.
anything you throw on, if you want, you keep it casual. But if you want, you could really go to the club with it. If
Right.
you want to.
Right.
Mm.
It's a fact.
Who's your top 5 artists in Mass? You think that represents, or in Boston?
In Boston,
Yeah. That
I'm gonna go number
represents.
one.
Question.
King Briggs,
Uh,
Millie's, can't leave him out.
Okay.
A-Zip,
Heat Zip.
I love A-Zip.
my boy Jay Finesse.
Mm-hmm.
That's somebody y'all gotta tune into.
I heard about Jay.
Oh, Jay.
I heard about Jay Finesse.
Okay, we're gonna tune into Jay, man.
Yeah, he's like one of them like that's been with me with this since the beginning. So like I feel like he's somebody that could be up there.
Okay.
Shout out to
Shout
Jay
out to
Finesse.
My
Jay.
last one will have to be the whole HSM 781 and G Fredo.
7881 Kyle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Freedom.
yeah. Free him.
They
Freedom,
had
man.
way-
Freedom.
And like eyes on them like how nobody has before in Boston.
Right.
I've been tuning into hip hop like drill and all that since I was young, from Chicago when I went to Chicago. Well, it started in Chicago, going to New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like for us, they're like our top known artists. They're the one with millions of views way
Yeah.
before they went to jail.
Yeah.
They were hitting millions of views, and they were just in Boston before it was, like okay to do it. Like now we're popping, but
Right.
before 215, 213, we weren't
Yeah.
popping the way we are now.
Yeah.
Again, talked about how we are now.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
And I felt that. So, as far as HipHopMunchies, we're all about showcasing media. We're all about showcasing talent whatsoever. But we also like to focus on the kids as well, helping the kids grow and helping the kids prosper through the future. So the one question that I do have to ask you is, what's one message you would leave for the next generation of Boston kids chasing their dream?
I'm gonna get close on this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, motivation time.
Listen, kids.
For one,
Yeah.
don't be a follower.
No following.
No father.
Have your own path. If your friends want to do bad stuff, do this and the third, let them do that.
Mm-hmm.
If that's something you want to do it, but don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
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 Second of all, it's okay to be different. Like, if you're getting made fun of or because you're not as tough as somebody else, or toughest people are the quietest people because you don't know what they could do.
Mm-hmm.
For me, the
That's a
loudest
fact.
people are the weakest in the room because they're the ones trying to show you're tough.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
3,
fact.
just, I would say, like, be okay being yourself. You don't have to be a YN or do what other people do or be like Blind How Jeff or this and the third. You can be your own person, and every person don't gotta always be gangster.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just find something that you like to do, like do your homework on it and just see what you like to do, so that way you can like improve yourself every single time to make yourself a better person.
Get the hand clap on that.
Wise words from Muddbaby E, and we're hitting the cash money right now. If you don't know what we're hitting the cash money right now,
Hit
man.
that applause sign too.
Yeah. I don't know what button that is yet. I don't want to hit the wrong button. But so you said that. What would you say to that one child or one kid, doesn't necessarily have their family or peoples around. They don't have the resources. They don't have a lot going on, man, but they want to start a clothing line.
I said every dollar counts, so you don't always have to do what I do. Like, I started out my house, literally selling hoodies for $40, shirts $10, and I was doing it by myself. But then I seen it got to the point that I couldn't do it. Like, if I wanna up my price, I can't give you poor quality.
Yeah.
But everybody starts somewhere,
Right.
so you could be that person to start in your house, heat pressing a t-shirt or a hoodie. It just matter if you start. If you start and you keep going and you like know what you want to do, you're gonna achieve it. But if you never start and you keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait," "Oh, I don't have money, I don't have the best equipment," you're just stalling yourself. Because that's what happened to me. Before I, got into it, I was like, I don't have money, I don't have this, and I just kept making max excuses.
Yeah.
And that's all it is, excuses.
Yes.
You
it
could
is.
literally start from nothing with nothing.
Amen.
And I hear that, man. I hear you saying excuses. How important is it to believe in yourself when you have nothing?
If you don't believe in yourself, you ain't gonna do nothing. Because then who's gonna believe in you?
Hello.
Yeah.
You gotta like, as soon as you start, this is gonna be the best. I'm the best, and just keep going and just keep having that mindset. Because if you don't, then like I said, nobody's gonna believe in you.
Right.
It took people in the beginning, they weren't showing me love. But what I do, I post every day,
on.
to the point like you gonna see me at least once or twice in your newsfeed.
Right.
You're gonna be like, "Who's this kid?"
Yep.
'Cause at the beginning, it wasn't, "Oh, ha ha ha, yeah, I liked it." It was at the beginning, "Oh, your stuff looks cartoonish," or "This baby, why you using a baby logo?" Like,
Man, listen,
And
bro.
baby doll is
listen,
tough.
listen, gang. I had the donut. So you see the logo.
yeah,
The real logo is like 3 set donuts with the name in the middle. Boy, they said it was childish. They tried to say that shit was
they don't
ass.
understand. That's what
They don't understand.
No disrespect, but it be the same people kind of turning around to kind of show love, and I love everybody the same.
like I
So,
said earlier, bro.
I don't
Most
have
people
no
they
hate.
show love, but then when they see you do good, they'll find a way just to criticize
Yeah.
just one little inch of what you're doing. Because then they don't got nothing going for them. So they like rather hate.
They trying
than
to
do
figure
their
out how
own.
you doing it. Yeah.
Right.
Try to push you down, but like I said, nothing can push me down. I already proved to myself I've done enough for myself that you can't tell me nothing.
Right. That's
Amen.
listen, the money sign again, man.
Hit that again.
Confidence is key, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have confidence, you don't have nothing.
And be okay with getting criticized, because that's gonna happen.
And be okay with failing too, or what?
Yeah, because I would
Yeah.
say, like, I haven't failed yet, but like if I do, it would show me not what to do for the next time.
Exactly.
Like I said, the hoodies that were bad, they didn't fail me, but it showed me I gotta slow down. I can't try to move too quick
Right.
to try to push stuff. I need to like have it right in order, because I can't have that happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Because like at the beginning it was okay, because I started out, but now it's to a point people see me as like Nike and stuff, like you made it. You
Yeah.
can't have nothing bad.
Right.
But little do they know, I'm still like figuring stuff out. I still don't have the best manufacturers,
Yeah.
but I'm still making what I got, be able
Pop.
to move and go and groove.
Exactly.
And I'm trying to think
The
of
slow grind.
The last question I had for you. You got one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
This is kind of like one of those cliffhangers.
Okay.
So what's next for Muddbaby? We got new merch dropping. We got new.
Great question.
What's going on with Muddbaby? What's
Well,
next?
right now I'm trying to make it from streetwear to like more professional. Like everything I did, like I did it. Like I got almost 50K followers, just me myself taking my pictures, taking pictures of myself, and hoodies on the floor and this and that. But now I want to move to a point of view like professional, have more models, have videos, not even just videos, like movies, because I was into videos. So like I can do little trailers, little commercials.
That'd be fire.
That's what I'm trying to do, get models. And in the beginning, like I didn't have a lot of stuff for a lot of, how would I say it, like for girls and kids. That's what I'm trying to move into now, like having stuff for girls, having stuff for the kids. Because as much as boys and like older people show me love, the kids show me a lot of love too. And like there's somebody that I inspire.
That's
So
dope.
that having like stuff for them to rock would
Yeah.
be something like fire.
So basically, like the whole marketing aspect. You want to go deep back into your marketing
change
bag.
the branding, the views, like go from streetwear to like to pants, shirts,
Yeah,
hat, to everything. Just everything Muddbaby. Just not no hoodie and jogger shoes. Nah, everything's gonna be Muddbaby.
Well, I'm waiting on the drop. I can't wait.
So I got 3 more questions, and then we wrap this out. But let me ask you this: what was the first night of packaging like? Because I think I don't think we asked that question. The first night where you got your sale and you packaged it up to send it off to another state or another area.
It was crazy because at the beginning I didn't know how to do it. So like I would have people that would tell me, "Oh, I live here. Can you send it to me here?" But then it got to a point like I opened up my website. I paid literally $2,000. Something people won't do. Like I literally invested $2,000 into a website from Dante Akram. That if it wasn't for him, because he did like certain codes and stuff. He like had a little program.
Yeah.
That helped me get other people from Japan, Tokyo, this, the third, like people out of state that are just not Boston to buy. So for me, the feeling was, it was nothing. I didn't think people would buy my clothes that were not from Boston.
Yeah.
Like for me, I just thought I was gonna be in Boston because that's what he said. He said, before you take over like the whole side of this clothing thing, you need to take over your city first. So you take over your city and they show you love, then other cities will show you love too.
Right.
Because if you're from a place and they won't buy from you, that already shows you're not going to be able to sell it somewhere else.
Right.
But if people show you love from where you're from, it's going to be easy for other people to show you love, because just if your city's showing you love, they're going to see that,
They
and
want to
then
see.
other people could graduate to it.
Exactly.
And that's actually refreshing to hear, because when I first started the HipHopMunchies, or when HipHopMunchies first started, I should say, doing interviews outside of the state was lovely, but I did feel like having to pivot to the city and getting that city love first was very, very important. So
Yeah, ain't nothing like going somewhere and where you know and they already know you, or they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you're that Muddbaby guy, or
Yeah.
you're the one that makes clothes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
right,
a fire feeling. I already know.
So last question. How important is it for you, or how important is it for Muddbaby to make an impact in Massachusetts or Boston, or on the universe itself?
I would
If you
say-
get what I'm saying.
Nah, I know what you're saying. I'm just trying to see how to answer. I think it's huge to me because like I don't understand. I don't think people understand like how rare what I'm doing, and at the speed that I'm doing it, and for the time that I'm doing it,
Mm-hmm.
is going. So like, for me to be able to do everything that I'm doing solo, like I have no team behind me. I do everything. I fund everything. I package everything. I do everything by myself. I would say it's very important because it shows people and other kids in the city like you can really do anything that you really put your mind to.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like how I said earlier, I was born in Venezuela. Like I'm an immigrant. Like I'm really not supposed to be doing this, but I am.
Nah, you doing it.
You're doing it.
You doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it at like a pace where people can see, and like that's why I always show love to people that want to learn and like want to do this. Cause like how I said, there's nothing special what I'm doing. I'm just doing like what I like to do and putting stuff in my taste and my twist,
Right.
so the next person can do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like them seeing me do it, and they always say it too, like you inspire me, or like me seeing you keep going pushes me to want to keep going. So I feel like if I stop, then a whole lot of people that support me and like want to do what I'm doing are just gonna be like, oh, if he stopped, why should I go?
Mm-hmm.
But what keeps me going, that like I just gotta show them like you could really do it, and if you really put your mind to it, you can really really do it.
Really do it.
Right. And so I know it's the last question for like 3 questions.
Is this the last question?
What is this? No, don't say it. Don't say it. That's an AO. That's an AO. I ain't gonna lie.
It's a AO.
But top 3 munchies. In a word of HipHopMunchies, man, we ask every guest this. What's your top 3 munchies, man?
It gotta be some Spanish food, cause you know
Oh yes. What kind of Spanish food though? What we talking?
I gotta have the whole combo: rice, meat, beans. I'm a bean. I can't eat rice without
Rice and beans, yes.
Extra beans, extra sauce on top of the rice.
Yeah.
With the, feel me?
Yeah.
My salad on the side.
Okay, healthy.
Something else.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and
cheese is my favorite, yo.
That shit smacks.
Amen.
Cornbread.
The last one, what's like a snack that you eat? It doesn't have to be something that you ate now, or something in the past. Like me, I like Reese's.
I like Twix and Reese's. I ain't gonna lie.
Twix, Reese's. What about you, CC?
Dang, I used to love the Hershey's cookies and cream bar.
The Hershey's cookies
always.
and cream. Bus.
Oh man, yeah, that was my favorite.
Yeah, man, I'm mad at I don't want to be a fat boy no more, so I gotta lay off of that shit. But,
Yeah, no candy.
Yeah, but E, I appreciate you for pulling up.
Yes.
Appreciate you having me. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for being here. Gave great wisdom. You gave great tips to our stars that's coming up.
Me.
CC for one.
Yeah, we gonna lock in. I'm gonna get her right.
Yeah. Please.
But I appreciate you. Any last words, CC?
Honestly, I would just say I wish you the best. Keep grinding. Everything you said, it holds precedence to how I look at my brand. And I hope a lot of people took a lot of wisdom and knowledge from this. And God bless you, and keep grinding.
Thank you.
Any last words, Mud? Like anything you want to tell to the people? Any shout outs? And you got to tell us who else you want to see us book, or who else you want to see on this couch right here?
Oh yeah.
You definitely gotta get my boy Jay Finesse.
Jay Finesse.
Right now, I have a clothing brand that I really like from Boston, 456. You need to have him up here.
456. Okay.
He
456.
He has the wave like how I started, but I think he has it like 2 times worse. Like not worse, like better.
Better.
I didn't expect like his stuff is flowing. Like I see his stuff out there.
Right.
And all he's doing is just hat and shirts. I started with hoodies and sweatsuits, so I can only imagine once he gets into that lane.
Yeah.
Right.
How lucrative that is.
Right.
And I would just say shout out everybody. Like without y'all, I wouldn't be able to have half the things I have, be able to like be here present. So just keep striving and just believe in yourself, and always like think about your family. It's not about your friends. Just think about your family. They're the bigger picture. Those are the people that are gonna be with you from point one till you're out of here.
I think that's important to say too.
I'm heavy on family, bro. Like I said, I'm the oldest 6. I got my son. I'm glad that everybody's alive. Like to this age, some people will lose people, but I'm yet to lose anybody. So I feel like that's a blessing, and they're seeing me, like my mom going with my clothes and her. I mean, people telling her, "Oh, that looks nice." Like I feel like that's something like can be like taking it away.
Yeah.
Like she knows her son like actually has something good going for him.
Amen.
Right. And I know I said last question, but you walked into that. What is fatherhood like for you?
For me, it's easy because I feel like I've been a father my whole life. Like I said, I take care of
He's the
all my
oldest of
siblings
6.
Right.
from young to. So now it's just easy and like better because it's my own. Like I get to do it my way. I get to show him the love that I wish I had because I grew up, feel me, without a father.
Yeah.
And since I was little, like that was my dream to have a son. And I feel like God is just hearing all my praise.
Aww.
First child gave me a son.
Right. And how you said you wasn't, you didn't have your father around. How important is it to have a father around, or how important is it for you to be around your child?
For me, I feel like it was different because my mom was both father and mother. But it is a different type of love when it's your dad, because you know that's the guy that's supposed to teach you how to do this, the third, how to be a man, how you know how to change a tire, this and the third. So I feel like that's why I will always be in my son's life, regardless if I break up with my girlfriend or not.
Amen.
Because you always need that male, because a female is always gonna make you soft, no matter how hard she is. That's just how it is. Females are like for that, to be soft.
Yeah.
Your dad, he's gonna set you straight. He's gonna be like, do this, do third. You already know once he gives you that look, it's all right.
It's
okay,
it.
Dad. But mom, like, they always gonna be like, oh, my little baby, this and that. Your dad, nah, he's gonna cut that out.
Right. So it's
But
very
thankfully,
important.
I wasn't no knucklehead, and my mom, you know, like I said, she was like my dad, so she made me pretty tough.
Right. So it's very important to you.
Very important. And I'm like I said, I'm heavy on family. Like, I come from a big family.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to fatherhood.
Yeah, shout out to fatherhood.
And all the good fathers out there. And shout out to your baby boy, too.
Thank you.
Shout out to him, man. And shout out to you, Mud. And
thank you again.
shout out CC, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Part 2, let them know.
Tell them your website.
Website, www.muddbaby617.com.
And Instagram.
Muddbaby617. Get us to 50K. Come on, we can do it.
Yeah,
Get him to 50K, you heard it.
3K
yeah.
away. We at 47. Come on.
Yeah.